Welcome back, guys, to another episode. Today will be a tad different due to the fact that we actually got someone's personal experience to the paranormal. And yes, we did get their permission to actually post this and use a, nickname that's close to their name. So,
I was adjusting my mic this whole time. I didn't even know we started. I clearly did.
yes, so you're starting.
So,
But shall we get into it now?
no.
Sorry.
Just when I was about to start talking, you did that. So I'm like, huh?
Alright, so
We're already doing this.
I'm so sorry. You start.
A common thing that some people do at times,
So putting it simply way, for today's topic, we would actually be talking about sleepwalking. It is said,
that's a normal thing.
yeah,
A lot of people do that.
but they say that sleepwalking is a form of
Possessive.
no,
No? Possess?
yes,
Almost the same thing. Nearly the same thing.
of being possessed.
Oh, you're just walking in. Okay, I can kind of see it. You're really just walking in your sleep.
Yes. Also, we do apologize for any background noises that might sound.
Nah, that's mid-Halloween type stuff.
But
I'll
yeah, I
be
mean, it's
tomorrow anyway.
spooky season.
I'm gonna be passing around candy. It's tragic.
But yeah. But like I said.
But anyway, now I'm gonna start reading the script. A common thing that some people might do is obviously sleepwalk. But for Kim, it was a creepy experience for them, and yeah.
Well, they had a weird experience.
Yeah.
And lucky enough, we got permission to actually say what happened to them.
I don't even know the name. She didn't tell me anything about this. I only know the script. But I'm saying thank you, Kim. That's all.
Yes, thanks, Kim, for letting us do it.
Where should I start this? Where should we start this?
So, pretty much, it all they started sleepwalking ever since they were a kid, but the most creepiest thing that happened to them was like when they were around our age.
16, 17?
Yeah, 16, 17. And pretty much they were living in a railroad house. And in case you don't know what a railroad house is, it's a pretty common house, I believe in Brooklyn, that there's like no doors.
It was one of those houses.
Yeah, it was like one long hallway. Over here is one room, and then over here is another.
So that's why it's called a
railroad house. Like a
I
railroad
didn't know what it was
train.
called. I just knew it was a house. Obviously.
So
Like
yeah.
a house with no doors. It's kind of a weird house. If you tell me. I'm gonna be real. I'm going off topic. We would have done 2 cameras. This camera tweaking. I recorded on it. It's mad dark. You can barely see anything. It would have been right there. So
We've been doing this one and over here, over there.
that's why I was trying to
Yeah.
fix this, but
So tactical difficulties. But anyways, to get to how sleepwalking, how they had like a creepy experience of sleepwalking, is that this is what happened to them, and I'm gonna put it in kind of their point of view. Kind of more like a second person point of view.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You said you could do You mostly know about this. You got their permission. You didn't tell me anything about this before we started that one.
Yes, I apologize for that one. So pretty much when they were like in their room, like you know how like sometimes people have like their random urges to get something to drink late at
Oh
night.
yeah, that midnight thirst, like, always hits. Like, you gotta go with a midnight snack as well. Like, even if it's past midnight, you'd still call it midnight.
So
Or just late night.
late night, yeah. So pretty much, they were I would say, while they're on their way to the kitchen, they heard a random noise behind them. So when they looked, they saw two shadow people right behind them
So you
with red eyes.
okay, so paranormal stuff already. Like, it's already starting.
And the thing is,
They didn't live alone, did they? No. They did?
the shadow people actually talked to them.
Seems about right. Okay.
If I remember correctly
If it's
from
paranormal stuff, it's obviously gonna have to talk to them.
From what I remember correctly, they said, "You're not going to get anything."
You're not gonna get anything.
And so, Kim, they didn't really believe it was actually there. So Kim just looked unamused and just didn't really believe anything.
So just
And said,
they thought about it.
like, they didn't believe it was there or something like
So
that.
imagine thinking they were seeing things.
Like, kinda, yeah. But the thing is, when Kim said, "You're not going to stop me,"
That's not true.
the shadow people,
I'm just saying entities at this point.
the shadow people, they literally walked or ran towards her, but she would not have moved until they actually saw one of the shadow people holding a shadow weapon
It's just a knife.
in their left hand.
Just a knife, basically.
Like there was,
It
they don't really remember what it was.
could have been a knife, could have been something blunt. That's what I'm gonna take a guess on.
Yeah, it could be anything, but yeah. So the moment that they saw that the shadow people had a weapon, they literally ran the opposite direction.
If anything has a weapon, you're gonna run.
The opposite direction, yeah.
Like kind of.
And
You're not in the wrong for running. No. If anything,
But then,
I'd probably run. 'Cause
while
you can't fight a shadow.
while they were running, they felt themselves getting pushed or tugged to the ground.
So,
Well, tackled to the ground.
again, paranormal stuff.
But then the moment they got tackled to the ground, they woke up from their sleepwalking to see that it was actually their father tackling to the ground inches, like this close, away from the window. If their father didn't stop them, they would have actually ran out the window.
The window was open, I'm guessing. Then.
I'm not sure.
I mean, if the window was closed. Alright.
But most likely it was open.
Look at night though. Okay. Need that one flow.
Yeah. So if that actually happened to you guys, audio,
Oh, sleepwalk?
no, like if that happened to you, if you're in their shoes or just sleepwalked in general, how would you guys feel? What would you guys do? What do you do, Audio?
He looks like he wasn't even paying attention.
I was. How I sleepwalking?
Yeah, how would you react if you were in their shoes or just sleepwalked in general? Knowing the fact that it's a sign of possession. If I said that correctly.
I have no comment on that matter.
I mean, like, sleepwalking is well, I don't really think it's a sign of possession, but if scientists say it, no, I mean, like, scientists could also be wrong here and there, but I'm not gonna argue with a scientist. But if I sleepwalk, I don't know. Like, but if I was about to walk out a window, I was like, oh wow, oh man, I'm glad I woke up.
I mean, they got tackled to the ground by their father.
But yeah, I'm glad someone at least tackled me. Cause I would not want to go out, flying out a window. Let's be real. No one wants to.
Yeah, nobody
Not gonna be
want to
fun.
do that.
I fell off a bed once. That was not fun.
I'm pretty sure at least everyone in their life fallen off their bed at least once while sleeping. Ooh. We can't. Audio, have you actually fallen off the bed while sleeping?
You ain't paying attention. Alright, let's go.
Because I know I have.
Yeah, as you said, almost about everyone.
Almost about everyone. So, actually, if you were to actually sleepwalk, what? Sorry. What would you actually think would happen to you?
Alright, one, I'd bang my head on the roof. Because I got a loft bed. So if I just, like, shoot up, first thing, donk. And then I'm just waking up instantly. That's what I know for sure. So, I don't really, that's it. That's all that's gonna happen. Unless I'm somehow gonna adapt to that in my sleep and then just, like, shuffle out of bed, climb down the ladder.
Oh, you're a toppy.
It's a loft bed. It only has a top.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was a bunk bed.
No.
I didn't think that far. Okay.
It's like my room is small, so I'm glad I got the loft bed because my desk just goes right under that.
Mm.
But nah. I'm most likely gonna bang my head on the roof before I can even go anywhere. Audio guy. What would happen to you?
If you were to actually sleepwalk, what do you think would happen to you?
Probably like end up somewhere in my living room. I would walk down the stairs. I would just end up somewhere in the living room. I don't know where. Just somewhere in the living room.
Nah, he's appearing somewhere in the gas station. That's weird.
What? No, this is way too far.
I got a gas station down the road to me.
Is that what you... If you actually were to go down the ladder from your bed, you actually believe you would be managed to go to the gas station?
No. I'm gonna be somewhere around the house. Most likely gonna be in the basement.
Ooh, you have a basement?
Yeah, basement.
Fancy smanchy.
No, most houses have a basement. Definitely not the attic. I know that for sure.
Imagine you do wake up in the attic, though.
Nah, those stairs are too creaky.
Someone would have definitely at least woken up to stop you. While thinking that you are well awake. But for me, I'm not sure where I'll probably end up be.
I have no idea what's wrong with this. I have no idea what's wrong with this one.
Anyways. Sorry. I think that's pretty much all we have. And it's actually pretty close to when we normally end.
Yeah, about. So let's go off topic a little bit. What are y'all doing for Halloween? Obviously.
Yeah, since it actually is, well, Spooky Month Day. Well, the day before Spooky Month. Day. Spooky Day. I'm not...
Again, I'm passing around candy. I wanted me some Skittles. I can't even go out. I don't even got a costume.
I'm mostly just gonna be watching horror movies all day.
Man, I should buy a fake beard.
Be a leprechaun?
No. I'm gonna be a father.
A father?
Nah, that's too much work. I ain't putting on that fake beard. That thing's gonna itch.
You already have one, though.
An actual one? No.
You have...
a full one.
Oh.
I
Okay.
get a little beard. Yeah. That just makes sense.
That makes 0 sense.
Yeah, that's mostly the
Anyways.
Mostly the podcast. There's not much left to talk about here.
Besides the whole Halloween thing, that's pretty much all we have. And then that's another legend pulled out of the shadows.
Again, thanks to Kim.
Thanks.
Since our audio guy ain't paying attention, I gotta stand up, walk over to him.